This is the first time this has happened with Camilla. Camilla's fucking gorgeous. What is going on, dudes? My name is Love13. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. So in the last episode, we did the last two chapters, which were my two least favorite maps in the entire game, as far as this. But, you know, I'm really excited. This next chapter is called Sakura, so I guess we're maybe gonna run into Sakura. Maybe it's gonna be sort of like where it was in Birthright, where we ended up meeting Elise, and then Elise kind of was done with the fight. I don't know who I want to invite. We're just gonna invite Kaze. To start things off, I ended up doing those two castle invasions that we had. I ended up upgrading my statue to level 2, which is that little silver statue on the top middle of the of the castle. But we also have a couple supports to do, so we ended up getting one between Sophie and Shigure. Shigure! Sophie, did you need something?
No, but I just want to thank you for helping me the other day. Well, then I wanted to give you this.
A hairband?
I just thought it'd help you see better, keep your hair out of your eyes. Give it a try, I'll bet you'll like it.
Touch be a concern, but I wear my hair like this for a reason.
A reason?
Yes, this is always the way one of my caretakers always styled his hair.
What?
Maybe caretaker isn't right. He was more of a companion, a good friend, a brother. A few days before the attack happened, we decided to switch hairstyles. Thought it'd be funny, and it was. Everyone had a good laugh about it. But then, those beasts came, and they slaughtered everyone. My friend was the first to die. I saw it happen.
Shigure!
So I wanted to keep my hair this way for at least a little while longer. To honor him, to honor all of them.
I'm sorry, Shigure. I didn't mean to pressure you into changing it. I had no idea.
It's fine. It doesn't bother me. I'm sorry for troubling you with such things.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you told me.
Of course. And there's another reason I like this hairstyle.
Oh?
Resembles mother's hair. She wears the bangs down over her face as well.
I'm the same way. Start wearing my bangs up like this because my daddy wears his combed up.
You know, I never really noticed that. I always thought it was natural.
Well, I suppose you won't be needing this headband after all. Maybe I'll just keep it as a spare.
Alright, think of it hearing me out, Sophie.
No problem.
And before we move on to the actual game, damn, it's like brand new, legit. Now, if you never played Fire Emblem Awakening, I played a little bit of it. That is the Mark of the Exalt, which all I know is it's... I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to spoil it, because I'm going to play through it eventually, but, you know, it's just... yeah. Anyways, I'm excited to get into this episode. Oh, look who's here for once. It's Camilla rather than some other girl. I've been waiting for you. You know how I look forward to our bath times. I shared bath warms out my bones, but my heart as well. Yes, it does. Oh, my love. I still have to believe sometimes this isn't a dream. Alright, we're going to be moving on to Chapter 22, simply titled Sakura. And I'm not going to read anything about it. We're going to Fort Jinya, which, if you remember, was the first mission in Birthright. This is it, Virginia. This is essentially Yoshida's front line. It's rumored to be impregnable. Seizing it is tantamount to conquering Yoshida. We must not fail. Of course it's impregnable. Why is it never easy? We should brace ourselves. We'll likely be battling people we know in there. Yeah. I'm ready. We made it this far. There's no turning back now. Just like Xander said, no matter who we lose or who we end up hurting, we must do what we must do to bring peace to this war-torn land. You're right, even if I must defeat the siblings I grew up with, it's for a higher purpose. Neither of us should regret the events to come. We're in this together, Caleb, and I will follow you to the end. Thank you, Azura. Your support gives me strength. Well, there's no reason to postpone this any longer. Soldiers inside have likely already realized we're here. Let's go attack first before they do. Let's go. Or we should attack first. Lady Sakura, what are you still doing here? You must escape now.
Well, what's the matter, Yukimura? You're out of breath.
Milady, you must stop healing our soldiers in retreat. There isn't a moment to lose. Lord Caleb and Nazami are outside the fort, preparing for battle.
Caleb's here. I see, then I will join the fight.
You don't know what you're saying. You need to get back to the castle right.
I will not leave.
Lady Sakura.
I'm sorry, Yukimura. I know you're only looking out for me, but I'm no longer a powerless princess. I will fight for my kingdom. Refuse to leave these soldiers behind and be the only one who escapes. Please, Yukimura, please try to understand.
Lady Sakura. My word, what to do? Lord Ryoma would kill me for this, but if it means that much for you to stay, then I shall now force you to retreat. But only if you allow me to arrange for your protection, we shall fight together.
Yes. Thank you, Yukimura.
Chuck straight into battle. What the hell? You know what's funny is I forgot to use this before the episode, at the end of the last episode, and before this episode started, so we're gonna be doing her nows. Not like that. Anyway, she can become a berserker where she can get a bunch of strength and health. She's also great at getting crits, which is kind of funny because she has luck. She loses luck. But as a hero, she's more well-balanced, but she doesn't gain as much strength. She's already got a lot of strength. Holy crap. Well, we're going to make her become a berserker. Because Brian Sarmiento Chavez? I think that's his second name. I don't remember. He comments on a lot of these videos. He might comment on this one, hearing me talking about it. But he said that she gets really good when she becomes a berserker. So we now have Charlotte the Berserker.
You got it.
I make this outfit look good.
I think it's a little more modest than the one that you had. I have to attack her? I can't speak with her? No!
Caleb!
Stalker, I didn't expect you to be here, but if you insist on blocking your way, I won't back down.
I know.
Yes.
And I know I probably can't win against you either, but as a princess I have to at least try to protect my kingdom. So ready your sword, it's time to battle.
As you wish.
This is the first time we'll really be fighting, big brother. I wish we were fighting side by side.
Oh no, of course I get the dragon face.
I failed, I guess I'm just still powerless princess.
Caleb and Kaze, alright, I'll take that. Very nice, I wouldn't think it would be us. Listen well, Hoshidan army, this fort belongs to Nor now. Fight back will be futile, throw down your weapons and surrender. Do as is saying, the lives of all remaining soldiers will be spared.
Well, I'm afraid we've been outmatched, we have no choice. None who remain will be in any shape to continue this battle. The only path open to us is to surrender and live to fight another day. I'm so sorry. I should have, if only I were...
Nonsense, Lady Sakura, you fought bravely, I'm quite proud of you. The same goes for you too, Tsubaki and Anna.
Yukimura,
This could not be happening.
we really lost, didn't we?
Yes, I'm afraid so. We're still alive. As long as we live, so does our cause. Let us lay down our weapons now. It's time to surrender. There's no reason for any more blood to be shed on these stones.
You're right, Yukimura, it's over.
Hoshidan army, the last time I will repeat myself. The Norin army has claimed this fort. Surrender now, and we heard you the first time, Crown Prince of Noah. Then you should have responded sooner, lest I mistake your silence for cowardice. Or you still intend to fight the inevitable. No, we do not. You have won. The Hoshidan army surrenders. Our remaining soldiers have been instructed to lay down their weapons. We do in so good faith that you at the least spare our princess. You have made the right choice. Your fallen queen will be proud. In return, I promise your princess and your troops will be spared. Soldiers, bind the prisoners. Under no circumstances are they to be harmed. Yes, my lord!
Sakura, Yukimura, please forgive me. I know it seems cruel. This is the only way to end this awful war once and for all. I know you don't understand now, but perhaps one day.
Uh-oh. Huh? What happened? Is it Hans? I swear to God if it's Hans. God damn it! Gotta go away, Hans! Just read all you Hoshidan rants, capable of pathetic! Hans, what are you doing here?
What is the meaning of this? You swore to spare soldiers' lives to be surrendered. No, please, I need to heal them right away, please untie my hands. I swear I won't try to escape. Please let me help them. I'm afraid I cannot allow that, Princess of Oshido.
Iago!
If it isn't Prince Caleb. My, how easily you see this for. What a truly impressive display of brute force. King Gaon will certainly shower praise upon you for this grand triumph.
I cannot care less about the praise right now, Iago. What is the meaning of this?
We were so worried about the young prince we came to help. Now that we're here, just leave the messy part to us. General Hansi is too eager to put these sorry Hoshidans out of the misery.
No, you monster. These soldiers already surrendered. The battle is won. I will not allow you to take the lives of unarmed soldiers. Stand down. Now.
Oh dear, how awkward. You may wish for us to stand down, but you see...
Die, die, die!
No, please stop it. Please don't kill anyone else. I beg of you, please.
That's enough, Iago. Ordered you stop this madness. Damn you, insolent fool. Stop this cruelty now, or so help me, I will kill you myself.
What? You can't be serious, Lord Xander.
I am not known to make light of serious matters, Iago. I refuse to harbor a cruel and spineless general in the proud Norian army. As Crown Prince, I will not hesitate to strike you down for the honor of Nor. Not today, Xander. Stand down. No, it can't be. Father. My orders have been given. I will not allow anyone, even my own child, to disobey. Father, Xander was just... Did I not make myself clear? Disobey and die! Yes, Father. Understood. Good, let that be the end of it.
Liars, cowards, filthy Norian scum. I'll never forgive you this. Never, you all monsters, demons, devils. How could this happen? You're supposed to be safe. This is just too cruel.
You've done well, my children. Ashina is as good as conquered. I'm proud of you. Lord Caleb, I wish to apologize for hurting your feelings the other day. Oh, you mean when you got mad about me following you around? Don't worry about it. It was my fault anyway. I'm sorry for bothering you, Kaze. You have a kind heart, Lord Caleb. You think so? Kaze. Lord Caleb, something I haven't told you about myself. Something for which I cannot be forgiven no matter how much I wish to repent. Huh? I'm with the servant. It is my fault you were kidnapped and taken to Noah. Your fault? What did you do? We had traveled to achieve that day, and I noticed Orient forces in the city. Same forces you would later kill, Sumeragi and take you away. When I was young, I didn't know what the presence meant, so I said nothing. It's not your fault, Kaze. You were a child. How could you have known what could happen? I come from a long line of ninjas that always served the Hoshidan royalty. I was trained from an early age. If anyone should have understood, it was me. For such incompetence, I should have paid with my life. There's no way I can ever heal the suffering I've caused you and your birth family. I should not be allowed to speak with you. I'm so sorry, Lord Caleb. Stop! You did nothing wrong. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. My lord? I'm so sorry, cuz you must have been tortured by this for years. I never knew when I'm acted so inconsiderately towards you. And I think it's a time to forgive and to move on. We can't allow the rest of our lives to be defined by past mistakes. Besides, were you not the one who You're the one who returned to me, were you not? Returned you? Yes, it was you who traveled to the Flame Tribe in order to bring me back. And you were the one by my side when I returned to Hoshido. It was you, Kaze, who gave me a chance to be with my birth family again. But, Kaze, you were not at fault. And even if you were, you have repaid your debt to me. So please, let us never speak of this again. Will you promise me that? Well? Yes, I promise. Good. Are you laughing at me? It's just you remind me so much of Lady Makoto. It warms my heart. I remind you of my mother? How so? When Lady Makoto became queen, she forgave me and allowed me to serve her. Wonder if she somehow foresaw a child will do the same one day. Perhaps you're the one I was always meant to serve. What do you mean? As you must have noticed, all members of Hoshido's royal family have 2 retainers. These retainers are chosen by the best of the castle soldiery. Whatever he said. Whenever the time is right, they pledge their allegiance to a single lord. For example, Orochi and Reina serve the late Queen Mikoto. Tsubaki and Hana serve Lady Sakura. Hinata and Oboro serve Takumi. Azama and Tatsuna serve Hinoka. And Kago, my twin brother Saizo, serve Lord Ryoma. So wait, that means, yes, I've served my royal family for some time. I served no single master. I've always been troubled with this fact, but perhaps Lady Mikoto arranged it. So someday when the time is right, I could serve you, Lord Caleb. If you will have me, then I will pledge myself to you. Do you accept? Kaze, I do, I accept. Knows you retain, I hereby vow to protect you with my life. Thank you, I pray it never comes to that, my friend. That was the same line of text that he had right before his death in the Birthright chapter. Alright, we're going to be moving on to the last chapter of the episode, chapter 23, Possessed. So, here we go. Great Wall of what?
Azura!
How is Sakura holding up? Now, well, she won't speak a word, and I'm told she refuses to eat. I'm not surprised, poor thing. For someone so young to witness the massacre of all those soldiers. We're lucky to be able to take Sakura, Yukimura, and the retainers as hostage. If Yago and Hanzo were fighting Xander, they would be dead now. For the Sakura is being kept separate from the rest, is that so? I'm afraid so. I believe her isolation has made all of this even harder on her. Police been visiting her quite often, making sure she gets food and blankets. Elisa's been doing all that. I'm a little surprised back in Azuma, she seemed rather hostile towards Sakura. Perhaps she's learned to focus on what they have in common. After all, they're both princesses and the youngest of all their siblings. You should know the Garen's men don't agree with our choice to keep them alive. We should keep close watching them, or I shudder to think what might happen.
Understood.
You're right, I wish it weren't so. Elisa still follow the father over Xander, not to be trusted. Indeed, as it were, Northern Army is split in two as of now. What do you mean? Those are those who allegiance sides with you, Xander, Leo, and the others, and those who swear fealty to King Garen, Iago, and Hans. Conquering Yoshido is our only option, but our methods have drawn attention. If things continue like this, we might have a rebellion of sorts to contend with. It's convenient that King Garen is already here in Yoshido. If something happens and we lose his trust, we'll all be in grave danger. Until he sits on the throne, we should all proceed with extreme caution.
Yeah.
You're right, we must be patient. The whole world depends on it. Once Father sits on that throne, everyone will finally know the truth. Only then can we...
Lord Caleb, Lady Azura,
Iago!
am I interrupting something?
No, not at all. Did you need something?
King Garen orders you and your troops to prepare for battle immediately. We'll be arriving at the Great Wall of Susanoo before long.
The Great Wall of Susanoo?
Oh, my apologies, young prince. I take it you've never heard of the place before. It's the last hurdle that stands between us and the Hoshidan Castle. Once we pass through, we will enter the capital city. My forces shall be leading the charge. You, on the other hand, have been tasked with conquering the enemy's core legion. That means defeating their leader, Prince Takumi.
Takumi is leading Hoshido's core legion?
Yes, we received word from our scouts not too long ago. We already had Princess Sakura as hostage. No need to keep him alive. I'm sure you prefer to spare him, but I doubt our D-King would agree.
Right.
You were correct, Iago. I'll deal with Takumi for the glory of Nor. However, first things first, I must now focus on the battle ahead. I will tell my troops to prepare for battle.
Understood.
Now then.
Now to joyously watch Caleb suffer. Poor prince, what will you do?
Good.
At long last, I'm so glad you can make it, Prince Caleb of Nor. But know that as long as there's a single breath in my body, I will not let you pass. I mean that. You should not enter a capital under any circumstances. Are you ready, dear brother? Today's the day you die. Even I must give my life to achieve it. I will not fail. I will kill you, Caleb. Prepare to die like the coward you are. We're done. Selena and Xander freaking destroyed everybody. He kept getting crits and he just destroyed. Your battle is over, Takumi. The Norian army has seized control of the Great Wall of Susanoo. All remaining soldiers will be taken prisoner, that includes you. Damn it, coward! I hope you rot in a pit of eternal torment for this! My, what a rude fella. You should be grateful we're allowing you to live. You may be a prisoner, but we will not treat you cruelly. If you behave, we may even let you see your sister, Sakura. What? You captured Sakura too? You monsters! I know how you must be feeling, Takumi. Please calm yourself. We must bind and imprison you before father arrives. Please just put your hands out. Don't touch me! Don't you dare lay your filthy Norian hands on me! Takumi. I mean it! Don't come near me! If it wasn't for you, none of these awful things would have happened to Hoshido. No one would have had to die. We could have been a family. Why did you go back to Nor? Tell me why. Why didn't you choose us? We were a family. Why? Takumi, don't you speak my name, traitor. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Not anymore. Takumi, why would you say that? The time is now! I can still save Hoshido even without the blade of salvation. You can't keep me prisoner, see? Do you see? You shouldn't have left me a way to escape. Takumi! Takumi, please, no. This can't be happening, I won't let it. Takumi! Caleb, what are you doing? I'm going after him, he might be still alive. No, it's too dangerous, that area's in under Norse control yet. Caleb! Takumi, where are you? He's not here, but how? Must have fallen somewhere nearby. Wait, Caleb, can't go that way. Hoshidan soldiers might still be afoot. Sir, where do we go? I can't find Takumi anywhere. What?
What's that?
We saw him fall. He fell down this very wall. He's not here. How could that be?
Oh,
It's simply not possible. It's fallen that far. It'd be a miracle for him to be alive, much less still mobile. Then where is he? I don't know. Perhaps someone moved his body. There must be an explanation. I'm sorry, we don't have time to figure this out right now. We need to go back to our troops. We don't have the wall under our control when King Garen's forces arrive. There's no telling how many innocent lives will be lost. Damn it, you're right. Okay, let's go. We must hurry, Caleb. There's no time to lose. Takumi, where are you? You're really a sight to see in the battlefield, Sophie. You and Abel seem to move as one.
Thank you. If only I could get him to act the same way off the battlefield.
He's a cantankerous one, isn't he?
He is, but I love him anyways. He was so happy when Daddy gave him to me. Like you, I didn't get to see my parents very much growing up. So it felt like something that was connected me to Daddy even when he wasn't around. Sort of like how you said you wear your hair that way in honor of your caretakers.
I see we're like two peas in a pod then, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess we are.
You know, Sophie, I feel as though we've grown quite close over time.
I feel the same way, Sugar. It's been an honor fighting next to you.
Likewise, and I want you to know I will always have you back, no matter what.
I expect nothing less from you, friend. With hair like that, you might want to keep your good eye on the enemies.
Hey, I told you I can see just fine.
I'm teasing. Hey, Shigure, come back!
That was about the only bright spot in the entire episode. Anyways, guys, that's what I'm going to be ending this episode of Final Fates Conquest. If you enjoyed it, like, just appreciate it. I know we were kind of spoiled it in the Era of Fates DLC. How they said, Takumi and another member of the royal family. If you want to figure out who it is, you'll have to go watch the video. You'll have to go watch the DLC. But the fact is that I knew Takumi was gonna die. I didn't expect him to commit suicide because he was possessed. I don't even know what to think right now, man. It's just, I don't know, man. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like, just push make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you all later.
Bitch, I'm the man. Give me my spot on that throne. They didn't want me to grow. They didn't know I would make all of them go. I did it all on my own. Man, what was you when I was trapped in my zone? Never had nothing to own. Now it's all good. All of that frontin' is gone. I'm out here stunning for show. Bitch, I'm a pro. Say man, ain't shit change. Except all the money that I make, the honeys that I take. I can tell a dummy from a snake. Looking at me funny, what you ain't. Can't stomach